Hi Aquarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. It's for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Welcome. We're going to ask Spirit, what is going on in this twin connection today? Where are we headed? What is your person's feelings? Any guidance Spirit has for you during this connection. Welcome back to my Aquarius. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here today. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages that you have for my Aquarius during this twin connection. What do you have for them? I am listening for you now. I have sorrow, tears of sorrow. So some of you may be hurting right now, thinking about somebody. I have an inner child, healing your inner child. Your inner child may need some attention. I have a golden path, a light opening up. I can see the end at the end of the tunnel. I feel like the light at the end of the tunnel is coming. And I have a message from afar. Look at the energy in this card. Look at the, it's beautiful. It's like I'm on fire. I have this fire energy coming into me. It could be a fire sign, just throwing that out there. But I like this light at the end of the tunnel. I even like the sense of, I go from sorrow to healing my inner child. I go from sorrow to, they're saying bottom of the deck, to a rebirth. So it could be a reunion. It could be a twin flame reunion. Let's see what the cards are saying. I'm going to see if it's a reunion or not. But right now I feel like it's a birth of some new energy. So we'll just take that for a starting point. Spirit, what do you have for us? What is important for us to know? Wedding rings, a union, a birth of something, a soul connection, an everlasting love and devotion. Look at this energy. I mean, it's just so pretty. It's just this feeling of, I'm on fire. That's how I feel. I mean, sometimes you meet somebody and they really do light you up. I mean, it's just, your whole body is, energized, bubbling. I don't know how to describe it. They light you up, right? A picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. Sword and rose, clarity and truth, a revelation, honor. Okay, a revelation, some clarity, and then a clock, needing some time, cycles, taking some time to heal, progressing. So it is a feeling of a reunion. I feel like this connection has gone through a few cycles already. So this is one of those twin flames that has a tendency to come back around, all right? Has a tendency to, we reconnect, we have a reunion, we realize that we still are connected no matter what. So it's just a matter of time is how it's coming into me right now. But I do feel like twins in separation that are finding each other again now or coming back together. Let's see where we're headed. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. I have a Devil. And I have a 7 of Cups. So something interrupted this connection. Either an affair, third party. Could be some temptations such as alcohol or drugs or behavior that wasn't working. But the choices that somebody made interrupted this connection and either took this connection away initially or interfered in this connection. I want security. I want passion. I want, even the grapes on this 9 of Pentacles. I mean, grapes have a tendency, first of all, they grow. They grow all over the place, but they grow kind of, they grow like wild, right? They just keep coming back, and they're a sign of fruition. They're a sign of completion, and then we can enjoy it, the fruits of our labor, right? Something like that. So this sense of all this time and energy that we've put in, we've grown, we've nurtured, we have this abundance flowing into us. And now it's time to kind of savor it. And I never stopped feeling what I feel for you with this ace. I think that even when other people have been put in front of either one of you, I think that nothing ever compared to you. Nothing ever compared. But something definitely came into this connection and interfered with the growth of this connection. And now we have to either rebuild and learn to trust again and feel like we feel stable and secure. I have a 6 of Wands. I want it to work, is how that just came into me. Queen of Wands and an 8 of Cups. Somebody has walked away from something that they no longer want. They might have left something else. They may have left a karmic situation. They may have walked away from whoever or whatever was interfering with this connection. But they've made up their mind that they want you, and they've made up their mind that I'm passionate about you and I want you. And I want a successful relationship. I want to make this work, is how it's coming into me. So some of you may have been struggling. You've got this, tear feeling. And it's like, I no longer want to bring you tears. I no longer want you to, I'm sorry I hurt you, is a lot of the energy coming in. I'm sorry I hurt you. I want to make it up to you. I want to be kind and caring and nurturing and be there for you this time. So they are well aware of the pain that they've caused. They know that, but they're trying to be a different person. They're trying to start again, put in the time and the effort. Beautiful. Everything is telling them, everything in their body, their soul, their mind is telling them that you are meant to be together. Everything. It's as if Spirit's talking to them directly, like there's no one else. And they're not willing to walk away, is how it's coming into me. So they're going to have to work a little bit harder this time. I do feel that. I do feel like they're going to have to show that they can, not only show that they care, but their actions have to show that they care. Spirit, please share with me. But they do believe in their heart and their soul that this is supposed to be. I don't mind trying harder to win you over. I'm going to win you back. Look at this person. She's like, yeah, prove it to me. Like I'll believe it when I see it, right? So it is this feeling of I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you that I've changed, or that things are different this time, or I've grown, or that I don't want to hurt you. There is a sense of it's going to be different. No words need to be spoken. I can hear you. And twin flames do have the ability to talk to each other. This telepathic connection, this psychic connection like no other. So you can just look at each other. You can see each other across the room. You know what's going on. I see you evolving into the woman I want to be with. So you've changed. You've changed. You've grown. And maybe that's making all the difference in the world too. Maybe there were things they had to work on. There were things that you said you would work on. And now you're getting back together. And it's better for both of you, Spirit just said. I can do better for your kids. If there's kids involved, maybe they want to be closer to your family. They want to be closer to you and the kids. They don't want the kids to, they want everybody to be happy. Like we can make this work, is how it's coming into me. I love the way you transmute any energy and make it your own. So you are very powerful, and they know it. They know that you have been manifesting and talking to them and talking to spirits, so they know that you are in control of your emotions. I have control over my enemies now. So whatever they were fighting, if they were fighting their own demons, if they were fighting their own personal battles, they feel like they have a better control over it. So this is a great example of sometimes we go in a different path and we come back around, but we're better for it. We will make it through these challenges. We will pick up where we left off. We will make it better, is how I feel. I feel like why we were separated had meaning. It wasn't just haphazard. It was so that we both could grow. We could both do some healing. And now we're better for it, and we'll be better together. These are hummingbird cards. Let's see what the hummingbirds say. Bouquets of blessings. Your broken wing, this is nice. Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing. So we've had some healing. You've healed, they've healed. I do feel like there's been some big changes. There's been some either independence or a sense of, I have a life with you and I have a life without you. Maybe we needed that. Sometimes twin flames have a tendency to be very codependent on each other. And sometimes it's very important for those twins to realize that they can have separate lives and then have a life together as well. So we want that. We don't want codependency. We want to be two individuals that support each other. Delicate balance. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. I feel better, right? I feel like I've healed. I'm back in alignment. I know what I want. I know who I am. And then this energy comes back around and you're in a better place. You can judge things easier. You have more clarity. You are able to communicate because there's not this heightened emotion around it. You've had a chance to kind of think things through. So you're in a better place. Forward motion. Get up off your perch and move your body to usher in new energy and create positive momentum. I do feel like the energy is in motion. This person is on its way. If they haven't reached out to you yet, if they haven't connected to you saying, let's work things out, let's try again, expect a call. That's how it's coming into me. Sparkling jewels. You've tapped into the universe's infinite flow of abundance. Accept your treasures with open wings and a grateful heart. Infinite love. A feeling that you're going to be with me infinitely, that we'll be together forever, so that would be a sense of abundance also. I love that. I love this feeling of we're meant to be together, and this motion, this forward motion is already happening, and expect a call. I mean, this is a reunion happening now, is how it's coming into me. So if you've been waiting patiently for your person, if you've been praying and manifesting for your person to reach out, they're thinking the same thing. Spirit, what do you want us to know? The Fool, we're ready to start this journey again. King of Wands, passionate about you. Five of Wands, we've been through a lot. I mean, we both will admit it. I don't think that whatever the separation was has been easy. Nine of Wands, it's been a long road. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. There's my call. There's my, when I least expect it, that ace is being handed to me. Whether it comes in as a text message, a phone call, it's an offer. I need to talk to you. I need to see you. I can't stop thinking about you. And we need to figure out how to make this work. So that's the energy. I'm very adamant that I want to be with you. Four Swords. The Four Swords gave us a chance to break. There's nothing holding us back from moving forward except fear. Fear would be the only thing. Like, what if I started this connection again and it didn't work out? Yeah, we could look at it that way, but what if we started this connection again and it did work out? What if we started this connection again and it worked out for the best because we both have grown, we both have healed, we both have matured, whatever has happened in this connection. We're not as codependent on each other as we were in the past because we had that chance to have this equal independence. So when we come back together, we're going to be stronger. We're going to be stronger because of it. Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and a Knight of Swords. We're going to push through. We're going to push through the what if it doesn't work. And we're going to focus on, if I put the time and energy into it, if we're both willing to show up, I always say dress up and show up, right? So if we're both willing to be there and we're both willing to put in the effort and the time and the energy, then I do feel like Spirit will guide us. I do feel like Spirit will keep us together and help us to keep coming up with solutions to whatever challenges that we struggle as a twin. Twins have a tendency to struggle, but you can get through it. I'm committed to improving myself. There you go. You inspire me to grow and heal. And that is what's been going on. This person has been healing while you've been waiting. So are they a completely different person? Probably not. But have they healed some of the things that weren't working in this relationship? Maybe. I would say yes. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. It blows my mind you could love me. So they know that you love them. They know that you want to be with them. They know that you're meant to be together. I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you. We see their name, we see their letters, we hear a song that reminds me of you. We see the types of food they like to eat, the places that they work. I mean, there's all a million, the car that they drive. We never used to see it before, and now all of a sudden we see it everywhere we go. So all of a sudden everything just reminds me of them. I'm afraid to open up fully in love. So they had been holding back. Maybe that was part of their growth, that they had to learn to express themselves, to be vulnerable in this connection, to be there for you, to allow this love in. Spirit just said, you are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing up. So they're putting a lot of blame on themselves. They're accepting blame. They're accepting responsibility. I like that. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable, which we just said a second ago. I've had a hard time. I've had a hard time opening up. I want to open up. I'm learning to open up. Making love to you is unlike anything I've ever experienced. You make my body react in such a magnetic way to yours. Beautiful. Twin flames can't get enough of each other. They are typically very obsessed with each other in a good way, physically. The chemistry is very, very high. It's a very intense connection. So it's really, really hard to say no to a twin. Spirit, please share with me. Where is this connection headed? What do you have for us? An offer. There's the offer. There's that Ace of Pentacles that I said. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Now, whether it's just a gesture, a phone, a text message, and also the sense of maybe it's something big making you an offer. And that's what's most important. Okay. So we want to focus on that. We want to focus on this person is coming back, and this person wants to make it work. And that's what I want you to remember. A karmic partner, conventional relationship, duty, bound by societal conventions, pinky promise. Okay, so karmic partnership, release. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release the fear, the anxiety, and the doubt. If you want to take this person back, you're going to have to give them a second chance. That is how it's going to have to work. You're going to have to forgive and forget on both sides, and you're going to have to give them a second chance. That's what's so important in this connection. It's a soul connection. Look at this. You're ready to it's like, take my hand and let's walk this journey together. Let's walk over this bridge together. I love that. Spirit, what else do you want? Let's get this one. Big goals, career, success. Maybe we both have big goals. Maybe we're better together. Maybe we make a great team. Twin flames make a great team, sticking together, helping each other, being there for each other. Those are all really important things. Knowing your own self-worth, that time of separation gave you a chance to realize who you are, what you wanted, what was important to you, all of those things. And then look at this union. Yeah, it's a reunion. I mean, it's definitely eternal love. Your time has come. I'm definitely feeling a reunion. I'm definitely feeling that somebody is coming back into your energy. So let's see when. Spirit, give me some timeline. When is this energy happening? What is going on with this connection? This week. I always like that card as far as it's like any day now, any day now. I have June being important. That could be a birthday month for one of us. This one wants to flip over. It's up to you. It's up to you, this reunion. You know, like, when do you want this? You know, maybe you're the one who gets to decide whether you want this energy back. We always have a choice. So maybe Spirit's saying it's up to you. If you want this energy back, just say the word, you know, let us know that you want this energy to come back into your life. Next new moon at the holidays, maybe we'll be together over the holidays, December. So if that's important to you, that's only a few months away. I mean, it seems like a long ways away, but maybe we want to be together, you know, heading into the next round of holidays of some kind, or my next birthday or something important. I have in the fall, in autumn, in September. September's not that far away. So we could have a union in September. I'm going to say a reunion, a reconciliation in September. You know, that is not that far away. So this person could reach out to you at any time. Let's see what the cards are saying for love messages. Spirit, what do we have for love messages? What do you want us to know? What is important to know? You are always on my mind. I have no doubt in my mind that this, you know, it's hard to get your twin out of your system. Some people walk away from their twins. They just can't do it anymore. But most people have a very difficult time letting their twin go. You are manifesting in rapid speed. 111, focus on only positive thoughts. Think positive. I want to have a family with you. I want our families to be combined. I want to work things out. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day. You still hold the key to my heart. Beautiful. Alignment. 888. You are on the path of light. Our story will be the greatest love story ever told. You'll see. It is a great love story. We might go around a couple of times. We might start over more than once, but it's still our story. And I want you to hold on to that. A spiritual awakening. It's a 1111. New beginning of love, starting over, renewal. I have never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. I feel like this is somebody. I found myself when I found you. Absolutely. Twin flames feel like they're whole, they're complete finally. I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love. So that's where the patience is coming in. It's so silly of me to want you so badly and yet keep it so concealed. I'm your secret admirer. So a little bit of a feeling of, I'm keeping tabs on you. I don't think they're stalking you, but I think they're very well aware of what's going on around you in your life. And it's just a matter of time that they are going to, you know, get up the courage to just say, we have to talk. You showed me what real love feels like. Surrounded by angels, 444. Miracles are happening. And one more, please, Spirit. Big changes, 555. It's time to receive this abundance. How beautiful. This is a reconciliation, a twin reunion, okay? I think you're going to get an unexpected phone call. I think this is going to be somebody that just has had enough with waiting and says, I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I can't get you out of my mind. So we're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you to all my Aquarius for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.